card?
No,
Hold
crazy.
on, King. You got a few minutes?
We got a few minutes?
You got to come back and hear this word, man.
Right.
You got to remember our people were chosen from the beginning. Bring that one out, King.
Hey.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 41 and verse 8.
Bring it
It
out.
reads, "But thou, Israel, art my servant."
You said what?
"But thou, Israel, art my servant. Jacob, whom I have chosen. The seed of Abraham, my friend."
You see that? So we have this special relationship with God. Our people, we got to know who our friend is. If you got a friend, you should be able to tell your friend anything. Confess to your friend about anything. And one thing that a friend is supposed to be good for is to keep a promise.
Right.
We got to keep our friends' promise. Our Father's promise.
Right.
His covenant. Because he's going to hold up his end of the bargain.
That's right.
He's not the one that forsaken us. We forsaken him.
Right.
So we the ones that's going off. And we the ones to blame to be in these ghettos.
Right.
Our people don't got the proper food and water, the proper nourishment, the proper knowledge, wisdom, understanding.
Right.
That's going to take us out of these ghettos and slums.
That's
We don't
right.
have that because we weren't good friends. And we weren't good children of the Most High. And these laws are going to teach you how to treat your brother and to love your brother.
Right.
Keep reading on that.
Verse 9, thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, thou art my servant. I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away.
Right.
He didn't cast us away. A lot of us is in this God-forsaken place and thinking that he forsaked us. But it's us who turned away from him. Yeah, tell him to come over here and get some of this word. You need to hear this.
Hey, King, come get some more food, King.
Get some more food, man.
Yo,
Come
you
on.
can't.
Come over here and
King.
hear this.
Get
Yo,
some of this
we
bread.
out here for you, King. Yo, let nothing, nobody, no plans get in the way of your salvation, King. We
Come,
here for
come.
you.
But tell me according to the word, who is the light and who is the darkness that gave birth to the word?
We already know who.
There's a God of the abyss, there's a God up above. So which one created me to give me both love?
The God who created all of that.
And that's not in the book. So that's
What
where
you mean?
I'm at, trying to figure out where it's at.
You speaking of abyss in these terms, right? We speaking of God who created the heavens, the earth, and everything in between, man.
So how do I get to the
Well,
name of the
listen.
man that I've never seen?
You got you, King.
Y'all trying to make me be out to be more than anything that I want to be, and I'm just trying to find my family.
Your family right here, bro.
We are here. We right here, King.
My family would not try to deceive. My family would be on my team, no matter what I believe.
Your family gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
That's right.
Come.
Real love, brother.
Well, if that's the case, why haven't they been with me?
Come. We're gonna bring that out for you.
Why was I born?
You
The
got
way I
it.
am. Questioning why. I'm barely a man.
All
Come on, open it
Bring
up
that
and
up.
read me the word.
right, this is
But
the
the
book
word
of
on here, what he
Isaiah. Hey,
heard.
you gotta shema. You gotta learn to listen.
I'm
This
pretty
is,
sure that's how
this
get
is the
written.
book of Isaiah, chapter 45 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
I form the light
Right.
and create darkness.
You said what?
I form the light and create darkness.
So the Most High, he created the light and the darkness. Keep reading.
I make peace and I create evil.
You said what?
Keep going.
I make peace
course
and
you
I
gotta
create evil.
You can't cover your ears when you get the answer.
Right.
Nah, cause see, this is what's
You said it
disturbing
wasn't
me.
in the Bible. We read it.
Bible
from
I, the Lord,
Stay
do
on my
all
journey and
these
stay away from
things.
temptation.
Read that again.
I'm gonna read it again for you, brother.
Right.
This is
It's not my
Isaiah.
pride that keeps me from listening.
KJV.
No matter what you say, my
KJV.
God create something for people to kill.
Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7. I form the light and create darkness.
If the mind
I
is
make
alive,
peace
he made sin.
and I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
Right.
I, the Lord, do all these things, brother. He's in control of everything.
He controls
Hey,
everything.
if you go out here and get in a car accident, hey, the Lord did that, brother. Because you're not hearkening to the voice of the Lord thy God, man. You're
Come.
not following his law, statutes, and commandments, brother.
Why you questioning your spirit?
That my spirit is listening to both sides. and I'm
No,
trying to
your
figure out who
spirit
lied.
listen. Your spirit is in contention
In
from what
denial.
you've been taught.
Because I've been taught lies from
Right.
both sides.
You've been taught lies from one side. We only coming into the truth. You've been indoctrinated by your father's father.
Since the dinosaurs killed.
So basically what I'm saying
For how
is
long we been
you
here?
don't know where to go for help and you don't know who your enemy is.
Exactly. Because
Right.
the dinosaurs disappeared, so I know I'm older than 10.
But the Bible tells us that we're going to be under that curse. We're going to be smitten with delusion. See, you want to read the feel-good message and not the message that applies to you, King. You've been lied to
So
and
am
told
I
you
a
was a
dinosaur or
Gentile.
am I a
Hey,
great?
King, hear this real quick.
All right, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 39.
Right.
It reads, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
Right.
I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. If I whet my glittering sword and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies and will reward them that hate me. So the Most High is in control of everything, brother.
Right.
And he's going to destroy anybody who hates him and go against his word.
That's right.
That's why you need to listen to this word. Because this was going to save you. This is going to give you that salvation that you need.
You okay?
Make it with your own hands. And what type of offering are you doing?
King, do you realize you relying on wisdom of man? You sitting up here, we sitting up here with the book. This is the par for the course, man. And you coming up here with philosophies of men.
The wisdom
And
says
you've
God
been
is
lied
a
to.
lie, so it gotta make
You
sense.
came here breaking
God
down
rested in
because
his
you've been
creation
lied to.
before Genesis chapter 2.
What?
He rested in his creation before Genesis chapter 2. Before the first man died, before he lost the rib from his side.
So let me ask you this, right? I'm with you on that, right? Do you think the Most High is resting in you right now, King?
Great question.
Oh, he's very active. Both of them.
Huh?
Both of them are very active. Both heaven and hell. But I ain't got no pride, so I just wait for the truth to be told.
You know what pride does? This.
My
Pride
ears
does
are
that.
open,
You
trust
just
me. I
did
hear
this.
all that smoke.
He was giving you the word. Pride covers your ears. That is pride, brother. That's a
Yo.
spirit of pride.
Yo, the Bible say, first come pride, then destruction come
So
behind
are
it,
you
King.
my father, Israel?
Am I your father?
You represent Israel, the people of Israel. Did you bring me?
I may be an elder. I may be an elder. I may be your elder,
Then you
right?
take the seat.
What?
You take the seat.
I can't hear what you're saying, man. Cause see, we get caught up in these snares, man. We try to use a white man litmus test for the children of Israel, man. How we gonna use a white man litmus test?
Y'all hear the word, the Genesis I speak?
This and do that, man.
Apparently Israel is the God who created me. Let this be known through all across the land that any man, any woman who harms a black man, they harm God with their own hand.
Come.
That's right.
Let it be known
That's a
to
fact.
all kinds that if you can't come to our world and submit to our bloodline, you are not invited. You're the trespassers. Without permission, we're gonna start clashing. How about this? Listen to me. Since apparently I'm the Genesis, the word that speaks, and everybody want to rewrite my story, this is the story of how nobody gets glory. This is a story where I got
We
bored
gotta
of it all
stop you.
being boring.
Hey King, we gotta stop you with the folly, King.
Yeah, come on.
Let the brother finish out.
Yeah, let's go.
Let the brother
Hey,
finish
man,
out.
man,
Which one you
rebuke
got?
this dummy, man. Somebody rebuke him, man. He come up here talking about he Christ.
I ain't say that name.
Man, you might as well have.
1 Corinthians 1.
You might as well have.
I'll read it to 29.
Don't worry, man.
This
Like
is
I
what I'm trying to
said,
figure out about life.
pride come and then
If I never
destruction.
claimed a name, and my mother didn't give me that name,
Romans 8,
and
27.
God definitely ain't give me that name to my brain. He would have said,
You're not speaking nothing biblical, man. So your doctrine is of an
who is
antichrist.
Cain? Who is
All
Cain?
right, let's
Bring it
keep
out,
on. Let's
King.
keep on going.
Let's keep this
Yeah,
word going.
bring it out.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 8, and verse 27, and it reads,
Bring it out.
And he that searcheth the heart knoweth what is the mind of the Spirit, because he maketh insurrection for the saints according to the will of Yahweh.
Right.
And we know that all things work together for good to them that love Yahweh, to them who are the called according to his purpose, for whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinated to be confirmed to the image of his son, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren.
Right.
God. So in order for us to know the Spirit and know who our God is, it's being left in the hands of the chosen. Our people, we have to acknowledge our chosen people. You got to be called to do these teachings, to read these scriptures and be able to understand. Because every brother's not going to be able to understand. But you have to know your word. You got to know your role. Keep going.
No, it's just one precept with what you just said.
Oh, okay, bring that up.
This is the book of Colossians, chapter 1 and verse 26.
All right, I hope.
Even the mysteries which have been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints.
You see that? To his saints. And he's chosen us. He ordained us to have these mysteries and for the mysteries to be revealed to our people.
That's right.
And what are you supposed to do with those mysteries? We have to share them amongst our people. The enemy shouldn't know what's going on more than Israel.
That's right.
More than Yashala. We should be moving as a unit. And we should be keeping his covenant and his laws as a unit. Because those are our directions. Through war, through poverty, disparity, even through peace.
Right.
These laws in this book is our direction. So if we're not looking in here for our answers, and we're not getting our answers from this book, from the saints who passed down these words from generation to generation,
Teach out. Teach.
we're gonna be misled, misunderstood, ignorant, and we're gonna be destroyed ultimately
Right.
for the lack of knowledge and understanding. Bring that precept out.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 1, verse 26.
Bring it out.
For consider your calling, brethren, that there were not many wise according to the flesh.
You said what?
Brethren, that there were not many wise according to the flesh.
That's right.
Not many mighty, not many noble. But God has chosen the foolish things of the world to shame the wise, and God has chosen the weak things of the world to shame the things which are strong. And the base things of the world and the despised God has chosen the things that are not, so that he may nullify the things that are.
And for those who don't understand that, those things that are seen as wise in the world, those people who are seen as politicians and presidents and millionaires and powerful people in the world, he sent his saints to humble those people, to abase those people. And the purpose is to nullify those people who are seen as mighty men in the world to be brought down to their knees. And his chosen saints will do that. We will judge all these nations. We will bring them to their knees and for them to know who our God is.
That's right.
Because if we don't, who will?
Right.
They rather us believe that a white man is our savior.
Wicked.
They rather us believe that the president is going to take us out the ghettos.
That's right.
They rather us believe that we did this to ourselves and we're going to keep killing ourselves over and over again, getting hooked on drugs, surviving off of food stamps, Section 8. That's their destiny for us. But if you ask our
I
friend,
declare,
our father,
once again, Israel has the power in their hands. If anyone
if
does
you
not worship
ask our
that God,
Father what He has
then that
ordained,
government should get fried.
He chose our people to
I
judge.
declare.
He chose our people to judge the nations, and He chosen us. And that's what this lesson is about. Our people being chosen, and we got to know what that assignment is. Come on. And with that, I'm gonna give a mighty shalom.
Shalom, King.
Shabbat shalom. We made it through this lesson. I want to thank all the brothers to Water for coming out here doing mighty work. We did mighty work today. Through all the distractions, all of those souls that need help, all those spirits that need help and uplifting, we put our brick in today. Ba'alam Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shabbat shalom.
Come, Yasharallah.